Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play with Fire. I'm Fire Princess and today we are playing with the Chapmans. We have Lillian Chapman here and Edmund Chapman who's inside, and their son Lewis, who we can't really see very well because he's eaten. Quick reminder for the family, we have just a somewhat small family tree here. Lillian has a daughter Sybil who went off to live in the cloister. The Chapman family is pretty large and Edmund is the eldest child for that. He is in the military rabbit hole and we own the Lytton hunting grounds. You might notice that the Chapman household's a lot bigger than it was last time, and that's because they ranked up last round because of their random occurrence scenario. They're in the nobility level house, which is what they are now. They're nobles. So let's do a quick tour of the house. The first floor here, we have the entryway with a study area, a big dining hall for parties, which Edmund actually wants to throw a party, so we will do that. What better way to show off your new class rank and new house than having a party to show it to everyone. Here is another study area with a desk for writing. It has a harp. This side is kind of like the servants area, so we have a couple of different ones. We have a nanny and we have Adriana Tomlin, who I accidentally moved in with them, so she's still controlled by the NPC controller, but she's a part of their household now. She might start aging and whatnot, but I'm pretty much just gonna ignore her. Here is the kitchen area. Pardon Edmund using the restroom. I'm a little concerned about that rug next to the fire, but you know, we'll see what happens. Upstairs we have Lillian and Edmund's bedroom with a large bathroom, the room for Lewis, and here is just kind of an entertainment area with a piano and a pool table and chess and all sorts of goodies. Off to the side we have another sitting area for eating, and there is nothing on the opposite side, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't put anything out on that side. We'll have to think of something to put out there. And the backyard is really just a whole bunch of trees. I'm thinking it's a newly built lot that they haven't cleared a lot of the trees back here yet. Today is Yuletide, so no work, no school, anything like that, but that's why we're gonna throw a party, so let's do it. Look who's here, it's Miranda. We are definitely gonna meet her. You'll notice one of Lillian's wants that's been there forever is to meet the head, or like the main werewolf, so she can become one. She has 8 points of interest in paranormal, so that's one of her goals, is to become a werewolf. Unfortunately, we really haven't had much luck with that, so we're gonna try just getting to know this one, and maybe that'll help promote the other one showing up so we can eventually get bit. She's been working on this for quite a while, and it's just never quite panned out. And it looks like it's not going to still. They are not getting along. Oh no, she's getting growled at. Alright, this is not a good sign. We'll scold Miranda. How dare you be hostile towards me? I'm gonna become one of you. Miranda must be smart. Look at that. She gained a ton from that. Everyone's just showing up, checking out the house. Seeing all the goodies here now that it's a lot bigger. You'll notice it has a painting that's also a TV. So I expect a lot of TV watching right now. We've got their neighbors, the fellow nobility with Grace Sadler, and then of course Lillian's daughter, eldest daughter, Sybil. I just love Sybil. I'm so sad that we don't have her anymore. I might get rid of this painting though. Everyone's just watching TV instead of talking. Oh no, Catherine's talking. Talking to Thomas. Hopefully no one is sick who is here. I don't trust it when there's a big gathering like this. Oh, she wants to perk her up. I wonder if Sybil's feeling a little down. It's okay, Sybil, your mom's here to help. Oh, how sweet is this interaction? She's like, it's okay. Oh, that really helped her. That must be an open for business interaction. I guess I haven't used that one before. I love when you find new things. Edmund's out here. Oh, they match. They certainly come from the same family, that's for sure. He wants to pull a prank. Let's have him pull a prank. Water balloon. It's probably a little chilly for that, but here we go. Got him. Oh good, he enjoyed it. He's like, I'm gonna just prank you back. Everyone's hanging out in the kitchen. I feel like that's probably pretty common. Hang out where the food is. Only 3 more days for Lillian. I can't believe she's already almost old. Ooh, Sybil's playing some music for us. Maybe we should come over this way. He'll join Thomas here. Man, the Chapmans really do all wear the exact same thing. I don't think I intended for them to all match quite that well. Let's have Lillian come listen. You're gonna watch. Edmund's one true hobby is pool, so I want to have him join here. Thomas is like, no. Oh god, Thomas is sick. Alright, Thomas, goodbye. Time for you to go. Sorry. Party's almost over anyway. It's only got 30 seconds left. They're all doing trick shots. I want to play an actual game. Arthur Boyer. Arthur totally crashed our party. Nice. Alright, we got to show off our house. It was a good time. Edmund and Lillian are just waking up here. Time for Edmund to go to work. Pardon the totally not medieval outfit. But it is day 2, so let's go ahead and do our Ross. Let's roll our d7. I'm going to make a 7 here. 3. Okay, what is 3? Why do I feel like that's social standing? It is social standing. Okay, we'll make ourselves a little 9-sided dice. 2. Social promotion. Sim is socially promoted up 1 level in a social station. Okay, first of all, no. Second of all, no. We're already nobility, and the only rank above nobility is the royal family. Yeah, no, we're not there yet with the challenge. I just don't think this applies because we can't, like, I'm not gonna allow someone to become royalty just because of a Ross roll rank up. You know what I mean? Like, that's just a cheap way to get to royalty. I want it to be more intricate than that. Ross roll rank ups can go up to like nobility. We'll say that's the max. So let's just start over. We're gonna try again with our roll and hope I don't regret that decision. Let's make our 7-sided dice again. Oh god. I'm regretting that decision, guys. Alright, well, let's roll our d12. 2. Poisoned. Ooh, interesting. Okay, well, who is gonna be poisoned, first of all? Second of all, how is this poisoning gonna happen? Because we don't have any Sims that have any poison. The only Sim who, I guess, would have poison would be Layla Winterclove, because she has, like, Nightshade and, what's the other one? Like, Milk Thistle. So she has some things that could be used to poison another Sim, and we have that CC that allows us to create our own poisons, but no one has access to that right now. No one's had, I don't know if I have it as a job or if I have it as like a one true hobby thing. I know it's somewhere, but no one's rolled that yet. I'm gonna roll off screen to see who gets poisoned, which it's gonna be either Lily and Edmund or our new Lewis, which I really hope it's not Lewis. Oh good, Adriana's taking care of Lewis for us. Isn't that nice? Thanks, Adriana. You know what I need to put? I actually need to put that CC item. Where is it? That is the candle that's autonomous, because we can't forget to use that. That is really helpful. New from Fishman Weapon Systems. That's scary. I can't put it on top of anything. We'll just set it next to the baby changing table. And let's do process babies manage. I'm purposefully not commenting on who I rolled because I'm mad. I'm not like insanely mad, which would give you somewhat of an idea, but I'm still mad. Anyway, Edmund is at work right now, so we're not going to see him, but Lillian's going to go to the Lytton hunting grounds, so we can do some open for business action with that. And I'm going to consider how this person is going to be poisoned, and who, and why. Why would they do that? Our only murderous individual would be Nickel Crane, and Nickel Crane is more of a cow plant murderer, so not really poison. And historically, poison's more used by female Sims, so gonna have to figure it out. Ah, look who is our first customer. It's Samson Darklin. Let's basic sell him. Just a reminder for this lot, we allow any of the playables to do actual hunting, so I control them for a second so they can hunt and actually collect them. But I limit it a little bit so it's only 1 Sim per, or I think it's like the top 3 Sims that show up on the lot can, playable Sims anyway. Oh no, he doesn't have any money. Why is he trying to come on the lot? It looks like Samson is, so I'm gonna control him for 1 second. While we go hunt for something, let's hunt for, we'll say the duck that's flying over here. And that's the other thing I'll have to do is I have to pull the duck from Lillian's inventory because it'll go to hers. Got a little bit of fun from that. You get that live duck, and now I'll stop controlling you. There you go, Samson. Oh, Nickel Crane's gonna be here even though he didn't have any money. How does that work? Ooh, looks like Jeanette. Oh, and Nickel, actually. Okay, so let's control Nickel. We'll give him something to hunt. I think Nichols is one of those guys who's got to, like, take on the biggest thing possible. So we're going to take on a bear. Hunt the bear with a sword. He's got to prove himself with the sword here. Sneak his way over. Not cute. Good job, Nickel, collecting a bear. Now we have one more playable who is allowed to hunt. All right, Jeanette, take on... She's gonna take on a deer, why not? We have too many deer running around here. Okay, Lillian is not a violinist. She actually enjoys being a fire dancer. So we're gonna have her entertain and perform fire dance for Tip. We're dangerously playing with fire next to trees, you know. Like to live it risky here. Ooh, Lillian wants to throw another party, so I think we're going to throw a birthday party for Lewis. I don't think he ages up tonight, so hopefully tomorrow. I didn't get a notification yesterday that Lewis had 1 day left, so I think we have some time before we need to do Lewis's birthday. We are so busy today. Look how many people are here. My goodness. I almost wonder if I should up the amount of playables who can hunt, because we do have quite a few animals that are just like spawning everywhere. Well, I think Lillian's pretty tired anyway, and it's towards the end of the day, so we are going to wrap up our little fire dance here and move on to go home. Let's see how much money she got from tips. Looks like she got a decent amount. She's shaking it. Ooh, 100 simoleons. Look who Edmund brought home from work. Hello, father. We'll chit-chat with you. These two are definitely a couple of socialites. He wants to play with a relative, sure. You know, Edmund has needed 1 body point to get a promotion for like ever. And he continues to never to want to do anything like that. Which is unfortunate because he would immediately get a promotion if he would just, you know, try a little bit with his body skill. That's definitely one thing, is I leave it up to the Sims if they want to get their promotions or not. And Edmund's happy being a sentry. We'll play at the chess table here since Edmund wanted to. I just asked Arnold to come join us too so he can play with his dad. I feel like that's a pretty common thing for these two to do. He'll invite his dad over and they play chess. I really like this chess set, by the way. Props to the creator. They should have a pretty chill night this evening. I think we'll just zoom ahead to tomorrow. Oh my goodness, guys, look who is out here right now. It's Aldebrand. Let's go, let's go. Wake up, Lillian, this is your chance. Talking with Miranda must have helped because he hasn't shown up in ages. And he has a different name, so I think we're gonna just hold on to this, the throw a party one. Perhaps you will be able to become a werewolf. I was losing hope. I wonder even if she's an elder, like if she's still able to become a werewolf, you know what I mean? Hello there, we are quite interested in what you can do, Aldebrand. Maybe feed a couple of treats, he might be pretty hungry. Now, I don't know how quickly... We're at 25 and 12. I wonder if we could become friends. I don't know if they gain relationship, though, the whole time they're playing. I'd hate to waste time. Let's see. Oh, no, he's leaving. All right, fine, Aldebrand. Leave for now, but we'll see you again, I'm sure. We're on to the next morning here, and it looks like someone left us some herbs. Never mind what the name of those herbs is. Lillian's gonna assume it's, you know, a welcome to the neighborhood gift and welcome to the nobility class, where subterfuge is rampant, perhaps. She's excited that someone left them some lovely herbs, and she thinks that she will use those in some of her recipes, or as garnish, or perhaps in some wine. Not sure yet. But she will stock the fridge with it, and let's see what happens. I'm a little concerned for when we make meals. On that note, we are at the Litton household. I had Edmund and Lillian come because Edmund didn't have his rabbit hole career today. He can actually help out. Oh, okay. Hello. I think Lillian will focus more on the tips from fire dancing, and Edmund will work on the sales side of things. So let's have Edmund basic sell. I can't wait till we have a butcher because we have a lot of Sims who need animals to be butchered. Looks like Jeanette's gonna join us here in a second. Oh, we need to bait the trap over here, I think. Oh, and Nichols back too. These two really like to hunt. Ooh, we have the military man here. Watch out, Nickel Crane. I just love all these animations with the sword fighting. It's so cool. So far, we don't have any other playables that have come on the lot. They're all just NPCs. The Captain Drake, he's kind of a playable, but not really. I don't play their family. They're more just men to use for female Sims that need it. Lillian's rocking it with the fire dancing here. Even Edmund's cheering her on. He's like, go, you're amazing. We need 2 more customer loyalty stars. Oh, we're so close. We're rank 5 right now with the business. They're gonna wrap up a little bit early here today just because I want to make sure we have plenty of time to throw Lewis's birthday party. So let's go ahead and do that. I kept it a little bit small this time. I still need to fix the issue where I can only invite 2 Sims over for a birthday or for a party in general. So I only have 2 Sims over, but I brought Catherine and I brought Peter over. So just some Chapmans. Let's just have him hold Lewis, actually. He'll be the one to age Lewis up. She was pretty hungry there. Let's have her have a drink as well. She's gonna have a little bit of everything. Maybe put some of that herb she found in her drink. Lillian's enjoying her drink a little too much over there. We're gonna use the transfer vase for no particular reason. Transfer all items in inventory to, oh, I don't know, Edmund. Yep, that's what I want to do. Except I need to give her her traits back. Just talk with little Lewis here. We're gonna bring him to the cake, actually. Let's do that now. While we have time, bring Lewis to the cake. Everyone, come enjoy this. Watch out, Adriana. Turn off the painting TV. She's, of course, in her shift, because why not? That's right, Adriana. Party time. Bring baby Lewis to a toddler. I might have to change his age a little bit, but that's okay. I do still need to get that age up mod. One of you guys had mentioned there's a fix for it. And I have it downloaded, I just haven't quite moved it to my game since I'm still getting crashing and stuff. Trying to find out what's causing the crashing before I add more things to it. Lewis, I need to fix your clothes. Let's do personality first. So he is kind of sloppy, kind of shy, very active, so that's why I locked in the learn to walk. Mostly playful and very grouchy. Hello there. You've got some features that hopefully will look a little better when you age up. I do love his nose though. Look how cute his nose is. While we're at it, let's give him some traits. Whoops, I just lost track of where I put it. Here we go. Add missing traits to Lewis. He got insane, which is taking after Edmund because Edmund is actually insane. And brave, which I don't think any of them were brave. Yeah, so that's kind of his own trait he aged into, but he's taken after his dad so far. All the celebrating has Lillian just so thirsty that she's got to take a drink. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen this animation. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, birthday party went from good time to Grim Reaper. Lewis is gonna wet his pants. Oh, Edmund. I feel like you're gonna go more insane after this. Oh yeah, is Lillian gonna age up in one day? Well, she didn't quite make it to Elder. Very few Sims in Sapbury actually make it to the Elder age. Oh, I'm sorry, Edmund. Yep, and now we just went into aspiration failure. Edmund did get control of Lytton Hunting Ground, so that's good. That poison thing is actually kind of cool though, not gonna lie. They have no clue either. They just know that there were some herbs left outside, and who knows what or who left it out there, because I still don't know either. I need to figure out who would have done this to this family. Catherine's helping with Lewis here. Thank you for helping, Catherine. Edmund needs the help right now. He can't focus on much of anything. Does he have to go into work tomorrow? He doesn't have any vacation days, but I think he's probably gonna just skip. Poor Lillian. She's one of the OG families. Like, she's been around forever. And she always got lucky rolls with the Ross, so it's like the random occurrence scenario finally caught up with her. Oh, we're gonna have to tell Sybil too what happened. Or at least, you know, they don't entirely know what happened, but they're gonna have to let Sybil know that her mom passed. It was a good time still, I guess. Great job to us. Lewis is waking up pretty early here, so I think we're gonna have Edmund wake up with him. He wants some attention from his dad anyway. I still have to fix his outfit too, actually. These are his pajamas. I think his pajamas work fine. I just need to fix his every day. I don't think that Edmund's gonna go into work today at all. I was gonna have him go to the hunting grounds, but I don't even think that. I mean, they kind of, they owe 5,000 in rent and we're not quite there yet with that. We'll just start getting Lewis to learn how to walk because he's pretty much fine otherwise. And they need some father-son time since, you know, Lillian's passed. I want to lock this in actually because he wants to befriend Nickel Crane and he knows. I mean, he may not know necessarily, but Nickel Crane is not a stand-up citizen, so I feel like it's, you know, I feel like Edmund wants some revenge. That's what I'm seeing with this want roll this morning. He doesn't know who's poisoned his wife, because I sure don't either. And he wants revenge once he figures out who it was. We could do similar rules like with how the military men were searching for Gable's killer and just have a chance anytime like the two of them are on the same lot or anything like that. I had Edmund change Lewis's outerwear, I mean his everyday here, so we have a much better looking outfit, very noble looking. I'm gonna have Edmund go ahead and move Lillian, which means we'll owe 100 simoleon burial fee. We'll bring her to the New Day Church. We don't need any ghosts haunting this place. I'm sorry, Lillian. Edmund's gonna get Sybil and Nickel Crane over. Nickel just because he wants to befriend him, and Sybil because she needs to know what happened to her mom. Oh good, she's gonna come, and then let's hope that Nickel Crane will come over too since we're not quite friends with him. He might not show up. Oh no! Nickel Crane's like, nah, man. We'll have to try a little harder with Nickel Crane. Maybe we'll see him on a community lot, or maybe if he goes to hunt again. He has gone the last couple of times. We'll just wait for Sybil so we can tell her what happened. Oh, she's here. Wow, that was fast. We'll see what he says with the gossip. Maybe he'll talk about it. Although I don't think he knew Sybil well enough to gossip with her. Shoot. All right, we'll work our way up to that. He has to gain his confidence up a bit first before he can tell Sybil. Ah, here we go. Now it's high enough we can gossip. Hopefully he'll talk about his, what happened with Lillian. Oh boy. I guess I haven't completely got rid of the problem. Well, shoot, he didn't talk about the problem. We're gonna say that he did, and this is Sybil's reaction. That was my reaction too with the Ross roll, Sybil. Edmund's gonna spend the rest of the evening here helping Lewis with some skills. They both had a nice nap, so they'll be able to stay up kind of late getting skills done. Hopefully we can get some walking in. With Edmund going back to work tomorrow, I want to make sure we have Lewis with as many skills as possible. Lewis is just about to learn how to walk. Yay! Something good. We're on to the next day here. Edmund's just getting some clothes on. Lewis is gonna get his clothes on. Both of them are gonna go over to the Lytton hunting grounds. Edmund doesn't have any rabbit hole job work to do today. We seem to have lost Lewis along the way. I'm not sure what happened there, but Lewis will be fine with Adriana. It's fine. I'm just hoping that Nickel Crane shows up on the lot today because we're gonna try and befriend him. I think Edmund's a little insane from his trait, but also he's perceptive. So I think he is gonna try and figure out what the heck happened with Lillian, and that's gonna be just part of what he's gonna do with investigating and get Nickel Crane's help, because Nickel Crane is part of the underbelly of Sapbury and might have a clue, especially because Nickel Crane has connections with Layla, and Layla is the only sim in the neighborhood who has any sort of poison that other sims might have access to. Not that Edmund really knows that right now. But today is our last day of sales, so hopefully we can make, you know, like 2 grand. Because yeah, we owe that much at least in rent because they're nobility. Ooh, it's Layla. Hey, we got a bronze sales badge. Good. He doesn't know Layla has any connection, but I definitely think we're gonna start chit-chatting with her. Maybe he's heard rumors of supernatural sims in Sapbury with potential access to poisons. Aw, we're not gonna have someone doing the fire dancing perform for tips. Dang it, that was kind of fun. Oh, were any of these our playables? I don't think any of them were. Yeah, none of them were playables so far. Except Layla, but she's like She's on the periphery. Oh, I guess Martha, duh. Martha's playable. That could get a deer that's right here. She'll use a spear. She's not quite a swordsman. She knows about Layla. She's like, I want to resurrect her. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Where's Nickel Crane? I need you for story purposes and you're not showing up. I do like that the business actually stayed at a rank 5. That's really helpful. I was thinking we might start over because the business got moved to Edmond, but it must be just because it was like a transfer instead of closing and reopening type thing, like I had to do with some of the other families. He's gonna see what Layla knows about certain poisons. If she knows of anyone who might have used a poison, I don't know. I don't think she's gonna reveal anything until they become friends. Because Layla, you know, she keeps who her clients are on the down low. Not that Edmund knows that he's on to anything by talking to Layla. Good thing Lillian isn't here. We'd have to close the business because Lillian does not sell in the rain. Edmund, however, does not care. Oh, look, it's the monastery guy, Hugh Stokes. We'll chat with him, see if he's heard anything. Gonna ask him to keep his ear to the ground. How many more stars? I really need that money rank up is why I keep looking at how many loyalty stars we need. And we still need to. I just had him start talking with Martha, but I think someone else gained a star in the background because we just got rank 6. Hell yeah. Oh, our perks reset. I forgot because that transferred our perks reset. Ah, darn it. Okay, we're gonna start small with our little money perks here. But at least that gets us a lot closer to rent. We're only 200 short of rent instead of like way behind. So I think if we just hang out here a while longer, we can use the rest. We'll just lose all of our money to paying taxes, but you know what? It works for now. We just made it over 5,000. We're getting there. I'm gonna have him work kind of late today. Poor Lewis is gonna be left alone with the nanny, but they just need money, basically. I'm hoping we can get to maybe like 6,000 before we go home. Ooh, we're gonna have another playable available to hunt. Samson's been here before, but he must be stocking up since he just moved into his new house. You'll be excited to see the new houses, by the way. I went and downloaded a whole bunch from Plumbob Keep. Oh, guys, it's Nickel Crane. Yes! I knew hanging out here would help. Get this bear so I can talk to you. I have important things to talk about. I went with the spear only because it's faster than the sword. Look who's walked over to us by himself. Oh, snap. He's like, you wanted to get a hold of me earlier, but I was a little busy. We need to get some information out of you. We're gonna admire him. Let's joke with him a bit. Hopefully we get along. How close are we even to being friends? Okay, we're only 21 over 10. We have a little while, but I have hope now that he's here. I think we can get him to be friends. So it's a good thing we already planned to work late because this is happening. And I think how we'll do it, depending on who is the one that did this to Lillian, it's gonna take Nickel a little while to investigate as far as finding out who in the underbelly of Satbury was involved with the poisoning of Lillian, or if they were even a part of the criminal side. It could have been someone who just was like a one-off thing, you know? Oh, they're talking about the redwoods. Yes, we gained him as a friend. Oh, this is so good, guys. I was not expecting to actually get to be friends with him this round. Now that they're friends, Nickel will actually investigate a little bit for Edmund. He's gonna just ask around, see if there's anything he can discover. We'll probably do the same with like investigations with the die rolls and finding clues and that kind of thing, but I wonder maybe Nickel will have a slightly better chance at finding something out because he is not part of the military, you know what I mean? I think we could go with that, but I'll have to figure out what I'll do with numbers and finding clues. I do enjoy that side of this. Oh no, he's gonna go sleep. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a sign of he is tired. Edmund's up a little bit early this morning because we have Lewis here crying. We're about to learn how to go to the bathroom with Lewis, so that's good. We'll teach him his potty training skill. While he does that though, we have made it to tax day. We owe 5,000 in rent, as I've mentioned a million times, and a 10% income tax and a 10% tithe, so I don't think it'll be too bad overall. Oh, and the burial fee for Lillian, which just sucks that we lost Lillian. We had a whole werewolf storyline, like she finally met the wolf that could bite her, and here we are. I am gonna calculate that. Ooh, we just got the potty train, yes! Okay, let me calculate what we owe in taxes and I will be right back. We are just short of what we owe. We owe 5,900 simoleons and we're at 5,700 simoleons. If only he could sell a little bit more at work. Oh, dang it. Well, we're going to be a little behind, which means that next round he's going to owe an extra 1,000 for being late on his taxes. But we're going to give everything we have to the treasury. With their contribution to the royal treasury, we actually can afford to get the next college, which is amazing. We don't actually reach level 5 for the end of the challenge. I thought for sure we did, but we don't. We actually have some more time, so the challenge is not ending quite as fast as I thought it was going to. We already have the Artisan and Merchant Guild that was added in. I think we have another tavern already, so the only buildings we really have to add in are the museum and the cathedral, as well as some harbor and docks, which I kind of think I'm just going to count that as Grace Sadler's place because we kind of already have that going with her. So all we have left is the museum and the cathedral to build, and we'll be done with the challenge. Overall, the treasury still has to reach quite a bit of money before we can get there. 2 more buildings though, and we're done with the challenge. Like, that's crazy. I'm so glad you all have been playing this with me and enjoying the challenge with me. It's been a ton of fun. I hope that I've been able to show some of you that it's not quite as hard as maybe the rules make it out to be. Some of you may have noticed from comments from last time that we are going to do the Warwickshire challenge once we reach the end of this challenge. So we won't be completely done with the medieval series for Sims 2. Don't worry. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this week and I will see you next time.